guys, it's Jami Ray with Jami Ray Vintage. Today I'm going to give you a tour of my summer patriotic decor. From Memorial Day to Labor Day, when you're at the Ray house, it's all red, white, and blue and bright cheery colors. So starting at the front door, we have this picture frame that I painted and then I hot glued fabric and burlap underneath, and then I just gathered it while I hot glued it, and I did it in layers. I just chose different colors of red, white, and blue, some muted tones so it wasn't super flashy. I think it turned out really cute. To fill the inside of the picture frame, I have an old metal coat hanger, and I turned it into a round, and then I just tied tons and tons of ribbon. I have a craft room that has tons and tons of extra scraps, so it's a great way to get rid of your red, white, and blue scraps. So when you come in my entryway, you see this big mirror that I've got here, and I wanted to add something fun. So I just used leftover red and blue ticking stripe and drop cloth and ripped them into strips and tied them on some hemp cording. I use this particular fabric a lot for upholstery. It's a great way to reuse scrap fabric that you might have laying around without costing a bunch. I searched everywhere to try to find a garland that fit my decor style, and I couldn't, so I had to come up with my own. So for Christmas, I have these exact same pillows on my couch, but I also think they work for the 4th of July. So I've got my ticking stripe, my antique flour sack, and then my drop cloth that I did a star on, which also works for Americana. If you want to know how to make your own drop cloth pillow and put a stencil on it, we will include the link to that video above, and you can see how to use chalk paint on fabric. And really with that, the sky's the limit. Alright guys, so here's my dining table set up in Americana Jami Ray Vintage style. I didn't buy very much. If you've seen my haul video, that was the last one, so we'll poke the link up there, you saw this 3-tiered tray. I bought that and these stars at Hobby Lobby, and the rest are all thrifted vintage items that I already owned. And I styled my 3-tiered tray with red apples, and then I painted these stars with chalk paint to match my chairs. The apples are great because my kids will eat them up, and it's not something that I'm spending money on that's not usable. The flowers are from Costco, and then absolutely everything, I just went through my stuff and pulled out red, white, and blue. I love, love, love these vintage canning jars in blue because they're not your typical bright, crazy blue, and they match my decor a little bit better than things that you might find at the store. And then also, I have the scale over here. It's usually on the top of my kitchen cabinets, and I think it pairs well with the rest of it. When you're pulling together things for seasonal decor, shop your own cabinets, shop your own cupboards. Go through your things and find things that fit your color scheme, but that also fit your design style. That way you're not spending a ton of money, but you're getting the style and look that matches your home. And last but not least, we have my kitchen. I'm not one to over decorate a kitchen because it's really a functional space in our house. With 5 children, a lot of junk means a lot of mess. So I just change out a few things depending on the season, and then it coordinates with the whole theme that I'm going for. So I found these darling towels, and it's kind of a minty blue, but it's definitely got the red and the white and blue. I found these towels at Walmart. They're part of the Pioneer Woman collection, and they definitely match the decor that I have. Okay, so another few simple things that I do to just change it out with the season is I have these 2 candy jars. I go to my local grocery store, and they're not necessarily patriotic, but they're the right color. So I've got some sour balls here and some Boston baked beans here. Last but not least, I like to buy clear hand soap for my kitchen, and then I just take food coloring, and depending on the season, we go ahead and color our hand soap. That kind of ties the look together. It takes like 2 seconds, and it's really cute. And that way you don't have to go out and buy different hand soap depending on the season. Alright guys, that concludes our home tour. I hope it helps inspire you to take your decor and incorporate it into a theme that you love. I love red, white, and blue from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more DIY.